Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. It's your boy, Mr. Degenerate here. Back at it again for another video. And man, Capcom blessed us sweet last night, man. Last night, they blessed us so good. Or at least the goddamn fighting community of Capcom. They blessed us so great with a great ass announcement. Street Fighter 6, man. Street Fighter 6. Man. I'm so happy that this shit got announced. Y'all don't know how much I've been begging and pleading Capcom to make a Street Fighter 6. Like, I'm so sick and tired of Street Fighter 5. I think we can all the fighting game community of Street Fighter can admit, like, yo, we're all tired of Street Fighter 5, despite how great that game has been. And me personally, I love Luke. I think he's an amazing character. Love the game. But fuck, I'm just ready for Street Fighter 6. So this announcement, I almost wanted to cry, but we already knew this game was coming. Because Capcom, as much as I love Capcom as a company, they suck at keeping secrets. Oh my god, Capcom fucking suck at keeping secrets. But it's alright, because I fucking still love them. But before we start talking about Street Fighter 6, because I think Street Fighter 6 is fucking... Wow, it looks like it's going to be... I have faith that it's going to be great. Let me talk about this Capcom fighting collection. Alright. FGC. The fighting game community. Everybody. Capcom fighting game fans in general. The Capcom fighting community. I'm gonna need y'all to put your fucking money where your mouth is. You guys have all been bitching and complaining how Capcom doesn't give a fuck about any other franchise other than Street Fighter. This is your fucking chance to prove them wrong. You literally have I repeat, all of the Darkstalkers games rolled up into one. You have Super Street Fighter 2 Hyper Anniversary Edition. You have Red Earth, a game that hasn't gotten a console release in years. You have my personal favorite, Super Gem Fighters. I love this game. This game is cute as fuck. I love it. Then you have Cyberbots. You know Jin from fucking Marvel vs. Capcom? His game. And then you got Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. You have all this great package all rolled up into one. So I don't want to hear nobody bitch and complain about how Capcom does not give a fuck about y'all. Y'all not getting treated right when y'all not supporting this shit. To me, I know Street Fighter 6 was a really cool announcement, but this announcement was fucking banger as well. And it's funny because one of my friends did say, shout outs to him, he did say they might announce like 2 things, and they fucking did. And this announcement was fucking genius. This is a great way to not only get people who's never played Red Earth, which I've never played it, so this is gonna be my first time playing it, to get a chance to play it. But not only that, this is a perfect chance for you guys to finally show Capcom you want a Darkstalkers 4. Go support this shit. You are literally getting the whole Darkstalkers franchise all in one. Support this shit so we can get more. And what makes this edition even more cooler, online lobbies. Every one of these games are gonna come with online. So they listen to the complaints of Street Fighter Anniversary Edition, Anniversary Collection. They listen to the complaints and that how we all said it's bullshit that only some of the games go online and some of it is not working and all these bullshit. But the simple fact that you can play all the music all at once, you can look at concept art and game developers diary, that's cool shit. And for me, as someone who really loves stuff like that, that's cool. But, bruh, like the biggest problem was that the online was shit. So to have this shit have all online and it's rollback netcode online, Capcom out here fucking winning. Giving them a round of applause. Let's hope they can bring it home and this shit is not a buggy mess like the fucking um regular edition, but man, this shit is fucking amazing. Like, I'm impressed. Like, they didn't have to do this, but the simple fact that they did was truly fucking amazing. And then you have some of these fucking cool ass art that I'm sure that's gonna be in the game. Like, look at this shit, bruh. Go Capcom. Like, they fucking winning. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of them. But now we're gonna get into the main juice. The main juice, baby. Street Fighter 6, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Capcom, let me also tell you, Capcom, you suck at making announcements as well. Because you had us wait up until 12, almost 1 o'clock in the fucking morning for the US people. And we were waiting for a long ass time, and the timer fucking broke. So it's like, what the fuck, Capcom? Fix your shit. But this shit looks fucking rad. Like, look at, boy, the simple fact that they listened to the community, and we all said, bearded Ryu is fucking sick. Let me get a shot of sexy Ryu. Sexy Ryu. The simple fact that they listened to us and they said, we're gonna give you bearded Ryu as default Ryu. Thank you. It's about time. Ryu has stayed the same look for years, and I don't hate it. I always thought Ryu was fine, but when I saw that bearded shit in Street Fighter 5, I was like, man, this has got to be the default Ryu. Going forward, he got to look like that. And the simple fact that they're listening to the fucking community is mwah. And this got to be using the RE engine. Because look at my boy. My boy is tripped up, ready to rock. My boy look like he's about to take your girl and show her that Hadouken, baby. Look at that. He dripped up. Like, yo, let's slow this down. Look at that. My boy is dripped up. Look at those tiny little scars. He dripping, oozing. Wait until they get Cammy in here, bro. You see that sweat detail on him? You see that sweat detail? Wait until Cammy get in here, boy. She gonna be sweat up. Sweat up. And then my boy Luke finally looked like a better character. He got the scars. My boy actually followed the way of Guy. I mean, not Guy. Guile. Guy was like, yo, go find yourself. Go be your own man. Go be a family man. He was like, all right, sir. And now he looking great. He's got the scars on his hand and his face. And I love this representation, man. This representation of old school, new school. Actually, when we get to the clashing scene. This shit right here. He looks so good with the scars on his face. He looks so much better. In Street Fighter 5, he looks alright. But here he looks so better with the hair and everything. This fucking poster. This, oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this with the ink flow. That better be when they do the super. I'm calling it right now. When they do their super moves, that's probably how it's gonna look. It's gonna transition to like their color palette. Man, yo, I'm just predicting. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even realize this. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. That he does a little gunshot. into his super special, whatever the fuck. That looks fucking sick. Now, as for the logo, I gotta be real with you. This logo fucking sucks. It looks like he got like, Capcom has like 6 mixed messages and whatever. It looks bland. It looks boring. However, I do like the idea in terms of like fighting game. I like the idea that it looks like it's trying to be like a UFC, like yeah, like this is from the streets. Like we're about to do some street fighting. Like I kind of like that, like the UFC, like um, FGC type shit. Like I kind of like it for that reason. But we got to do something about the logo. It's kind of bland. It's the blandest Street Fighter logo I've ever seen, and it just looks weird that the 6 is low down here. It really just looks like they just kind of put it on there. But overall, based off of what I've seen so far, and they haven't been much. There haven't been much, but this looks incredible. Like just the amount of detail. Like this made me honestly, as a fucking Tekken fan, this shit made me jealous. You want to know why this made me jealous? Because I'm like, Tekken doesn't even look this good. I mean, yeah, there's some problems, yeah, here and there, like Ryu's toes. Like this could be better. This could be better. Like the toes, the sandals could look a little better. Um, but the amount of fucking detail, like when he's like squinting his feet, the amount of details you can see on that. I think there's one shot I saw earlier where when he clenches his fist, hold on. Look at the detail when he clenches his fist. Look at the detail on his fucking hand guards. Like, yo, it starts showing more details when he moves it. The arms when he moves it around is actually showing like more detail. Oh my goodness, man! Like graphics, baby. Like yo, this made me as a Tekken fan. This made me kind of jealous because Tekken shit is dated as fuck. Like this is what Street Fighter need. Budget, a fucking budget, and with the RE engine, which I fucking love that engine. These characters are looking like Devil May Cry characters, like hyper realistic, but still look like the characters you know and love. Like this still looks like Ryu, just boiled up, juiced up. We about to get Ryu a Supreme shirt, bro. My son he looks so good. Oh my god, I can't believe this game is actually real. Even though he knew it was coming. To see it. Well, we know this is all in game because, like I said, the foot looking kind of looking a little rough, but damn. And this got me thinking: if Ryu looks this fucking good, and I think Luke looks really good as well. Wait until we see Chung Li. Wait until we see Cammy. Wait until we see my boy Akuma. I don't know if we're doing Evil Ryu or Kage, but man, like wait until we see more characters represented in the RE engine. Man, oh my, just thinking about it has me excited. Has me excited as a casual fan. It has me excited to see how these characters are gonna look. Like, especially Cammy, which is my favorite female Street Fighter. Like, I cannot wait to see what they do with her hair, and especially I don't know how they're gonna design her outfit. I think most likely, I don't know if they're trying to do more esports. I'm telling you right now, Cammy might get toned down. I hope not. I hope not. But if she does, um, at least we'll make up for it with the sweat physics. At least we'll have that. At least we'll have that going for us. But I think she might get toned down. Most like, hopefully not. But man, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When he's charging up his fucking fist, you can see the veins slowly pop in. Oh my goodness. I'm having a fucking field day, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm trying not to geek out, but It's hard. It's hard. Y'all don't understand as someone who really just wanted a new Street Fighter game, how happy I am that they're finally just doing stuff. Like, and the sky's the limit. If Street Fighter 6, and I really hope Street Fighter 6 is a great game. This is do or die for Capcom for Street Fighter 6. This is do or die. Heaven or hell. The wheel of fate is turning. You can't stop the crossing fate, Capcom. You either do this shit right or stop making fighting games altogether. Like, this is it. There's no going back. Like, if they can nail this shit, I promise you, the future of Street fighting games from Capcom is going to be even more better. And if this game is great, we can probably get a Dark Stalkers 4. We can get, like I said, Red Earth 2. Hell, we can get what everyone really wants, a motherfucking Marvel vs. Capcom 4 with the RE engine. Like, imagine, I'm just telling you what could the possibilities could be. Imagine fucking Ryu pulling up to the motherfucking to the stage right here. He's pulling up, looking like typical Ryu with the gi and everything. Or, matter of fact, not really the gi. He right here. And then all of a sudden, you just see Cyclops pull up, and then they do the signature hand grab. And then you see other Marvel characters and other Street Fighter / Capcom characters standing opposite of one another. I would lose my fucking mind. And they're all rendered in the RE engine. I would lose my fucking marbles. I would literally, I don't know. I would have a fucking seizure. All right, I love it. And also this design of Ryu, to go off topic or come back to topic a little bit. This design of Ryu makes him look like a grandmaster, with just the wrap around his stomach and the gi, no shirt. Yeah, yeah, Ryu. We got the hot Ryu boy, hot boy. But other than that, this was a cool announcement. I don't want to say don't get too excited because I've just been geeking out this whole fucking video. But I will say, uh, gameplay is going to be very important. We need to see what gameplay is going to look like. We need to see this game in action. Hopefully in the summer they'll show at least gameplay, even if it's like cut up, like show gameplay. Because I don't expect this game to come out until 2023, 2024. I'm if they're announcing it now, then that means they're confident that they're gonna make it to 2023. Uh, which makes me wonder what is their game for 2022 then. Uh, we'll see. Maybe they're just riding Sunbreaker, Monster Hunter Sunbreaker DLC out until the end of the year, which is interesting, but whatever. Um, yeah, this has been a very emotional time. And before I go, let me just get into one little final rant, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up. I went on Twitter recently to look at some of the reaction, and I've been very, very happy to see the reaction of some of the Capcom fighting game community. Like to see how much we've all been waiting for this shit and be excited for Street Fighter. Finally, everyone in the fucking, for the most part, everyone in the fucking fighting game community is all excited for a Street Fighter game for the longest time. I've never seen this much excitement. To all of us have that excitement is phenomenal. And it made me say, this is why I love Capcom. You know, because Capcom has the most diverse and likable community I communities I've ever seen. Like, it's fucking incredible. And I love them. And I love the community. However, I gotta be real, y'all can be some selfish assholes. Like, in particular, other communities. The Resident Evil community, in particular, I'm talking to the Resident Evil communities in particular. Y'all are the most selfish fucking people I've ever seen. I'm not naming names, but I just went on Twitter and all I just fucking see is bunch of fucking bitching and complaining and fucking whining that you didn't get your fucking Resident Evil 4 remake or another Resident Evil announcement. When it was clear as day that Street Fighter 6 was going to be the game they were going to announce. It was clear as day. They literally, the dates lined it up with the fucking Capcom little tournament shit they were going on. The dates were lined up. I don't know how you guys made that connection that Resident Evil 4 is connected to the Capcom Cup / Capcom fighting game tournament. It's like, And it's like, bruh, I saw a little bit of the Devil May Cry community get upset. Everyone's being upset that they didn't get what they wanted out of their community, their respective community. And all I have to say is, you guys are selfish. The Street Fighter / fighting game community has been fucking dead. Let's keep it a buck. The Street Fighter community, the fighting game community of Capcom, has been fucking dead. After Street Fighter V came out, no one wanted to do anything with them. Like, let's keep it a buck. That's why I personally always think that Arc System Works is the better Capcom. Because they've been consistently putting out quality fucking games. Capcom has not done that in terms of the fighting game community. They have squandered it constantly. And it's only recently Street Fighter V is at the state that is good. So to finally have not only old fighting games getting announced and getting re-released, some that has never been released in the US before, and to now have Street Fighter 6 and everyone's fucking excited because the presentation actually looks like it looks like on the quality level of a fucking Resident Evil Devil May Cry. It actually looks like that shit. To finally have that shit is special. And to see some of y'all just act like fucking idiots and asshole and be selfish and be idiots is bonkers to me. Let fucking people enjoy their shit. If you don't like it, if you're not a fan of Street Fighter, okay, fine, cool. But don't sit there and say, well, I'm disappointed because I didn't get a fucking Resident Evil game when you guys are constantly fucking eating. You guys are constantly eating. You know who's starving? The fucking Street Fighter community, bruh. The fighting game community is struggling. Don't even get me started on the Darkstalkers community. Y'all motherfuckers are lucky y'all even got that fighting game collection. Like, the fighting game community is struggling. And all I hear from fucking Resident Evil fans is fucking, ooh, I didn't get fucking Leon. I didn't get Leon. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna get Leon by the end of this year, bro. You're gonna get the remake you want. Or better yet, you're gonna get Reavers. Whoever the fuck cares about Reavers. Like, you guys are the most selfish people. Y'all been eating for a long time. It's time for other people to eat. Bruh. That's kind of like if me as a Devil May Cry fan, because I belong to that community the most, sat there and was like, oh, I'm fucking upset that Devil May Cry 6 wasn't announced. It's like, bro, like, didn't we not just have a Virgil DLC and not Devil May Cry 5? like what? Like, what are we talking about? But Beautiful Joe fans haven't been getting shit. Or Dragon Dogma fans haven't been getting shit. Y'all been suffering since the day the game was announced. Bruh. I don't know. Like this isn't. That's just my two piece. I'm sorry I had to rant on this shit. It was just aggravating the fuck out of me. Overall, this announcement was beautiful. Thank you, Capcom. You did fucking well. Let's hope you can bring it in. I'm looking forward to the summer. I don't know when the fuck is summer. And let's hope you'll show some actual fucking gameplay and mechanics. What we can and cannot do. I'm not expecting any modes to be announced, but let's make sure we have some modes. I don't give a fuck about a big story mode, although that would be nice, but seeing how Capcom fucking sucks at story, I'm not even asking that much. Anywho, this is your boy, Mr. Degenerate, signing out. Have a good one, everyone.